Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel Celebrity Legacy. Recently, we've received some heartbreaking news about the passing of extraordinary talents. Today's episode is dedicated to honoring their memories. Additionally, we'll recap the stars we've recently lost. Before we start, we kindly ask for your support. If this video or the legacies of these remarkable individuals have touched your life, please consider giving this video a thumbs up as a sign of respect and remembrance. So let's start.
Oliver J. Miller, nicknamed the Big O, was an American basketball player born on April 6, 1970, in Fort Worth, Texas. A standout at Southwest High School, he excelled at the University of Arkansas, helping the Razorbacks reach the 1990 Final Four. Drafted 22nd overall by the Phoenix Suns in 1992, Miller began his 9-year NBA career playing for 6 teams: the Suns, 1992–94, 1999–2000; Detroit Pistons, 1994–95; Toronto Raptors, 1995–96, 1997–98; Dallas Mavericks, 1996–97; Sacramento Kings, 1998–99, and Minnesota Timberwolves, 2003–4. Known for his passing ability as a center, he peaked in 1995–96 with Toronto, averaging 12.9 points, 7.4 rebounds, and 2.9 assists. However, his weight, reaching 380 pounds, hindered his later career. After the NBA, Miller played overseas and in semi-pro leagues, retiring in 2010. Post-retirement, he worked as a car salesman in Arizona and was inducted into Arkansas's Sports Hall of Honor in 2016. Miller passed away on March 12, 2025, at age 54, after battling cancer, as confirmed by the National Basketball Retired Players Association. Peggy Parnass, born on October 11, 1927, in Hamburg, Germany, was a German-Swedish actress, columnist, court reporter, and author whose life was shaped by resilience and activism. Fleeing Nazi persecution in 1939, she and her brother Gotti escaped to Sweden via a Kindertransport, while her parents, Simon and Herta, perished in Treblinka in 1942. After living in foster homes and later London, she studied in Stockholm, Hamburg, and Paris, launching a multifaceted career. Parnass gained prominence as a court reporter for Concret, 1970–1978, covering Nazi trials with incisive commentary, later compiled in Prozess. Her acting credits include Stahlnetz, 1958, Bürgerkrieg in Russland, 1967, and Nobody Loves Me, 1994. A feminist and gay rights icon, she wrote autobiographies like Unter die Haut, 1983, and received honors such as the Bundesverdienstkreuz. Living in Hamburg's St. Georg until a 2019 fall led her to a senior home. Parnass died on March 12, 2025, at 97, surrounded by loved ones. Hamburg mourned a fierce advocate for justice and memory, whose legacy endures. Stanley Richard Jaffe was a distinguished American film producer whose career left an indelible mark on Hollywood. Born in New Rochelle, New York, to Columbia Pictures executive Leo Jaffe, he graduated from the Wharton School in 1962. Jaffe began at Seven Arts Associates, later joining CBS, before producing Goodbye, Columbus, 1969. At 29, he became Paramount Pictures' youngest president, greenlighting classics like The Godfather, before resigning in 1971 to form Jaffe Films. His independent productions included The Bad News Bears, 1976, and the Oscar-winning Kramer vs. Dahlia Kramer, 1979. In 1983, he partnered with Sherry Lansing to create Jaffe Lansing, producing hits like Fatal Attraction, 1987. Jaffe returned to Paramount as president in 1991, exiting after Viacom's 1994 acquisition, later aligning Jaffe Films with Sony Pictures. Known for family-centric films, he also drew criticism for halting a Star Trek project. Jaffe died at 84 on March 10, 2025, in Rancho Mirage, California, leaving a legacy of integrity and creativity, survived by his wife Melinda, 4 children, and 5 grandchildren. Dwayne Patrice Wiggins, born February 14, 1961, in Oakland, California, was an American singer, songwriter, guitarist, and record producer celebrated for his soulful artistry. Raised in East Oakland, he co-founded Tony in 1986 with half-brother Raphael Sadiq and cousin Timothy Christian Riley. Their debut, Who, 1988, introduced hits like Little Walter, while The Revival, 1990, and Sons of Soul, 1993, featuring Anniversary, earned double platinum status, blending R&B with New Jack Swing. After House of Music, 1996, the group split, and Wiggins launched Grassroots Entertainment, signing Destiny's Child in 1995. As a producer, he won a Grammy for Alicia Keys' Diary, 2003, and mentored artists like Keisha Cole. His solo album, Eyes Never Lie, 2000, showcased collaborations with Carlos Santana and Darius Rucker. A 2023 Tony reunion tour reaffirmed his influence. Wiggins died on March 7, 2025 at 64 in Oakland after battling bladder cancer for a year. Surrounded by family, he left behind a legacy of innovation and mentorship in American music, deeply rooted in his Oakland heritage. Roy Edward Ayers Jr., born September 10, 1940, in Los Angeles, was an American vibraphonist, record producer, and composer whose innovative sound shaped jazz-funk and neo-soul. Raised in a musical family, his father a trombonist, his mother a pianist, Ayers received vibraphone mallets from Lionel Hampton at age 5. After attending Thomas Jefferson High School, he debuted with West Coast Vibes, 1963, and joined Herbie Mann in 1966, honing his jazz roots. In the 1970s, with Polydor Records, he pioneered jazz funk as leader of Roy Ayers' Ubiquity, producing hits like Everybody Loves the Sunshine, 1976, and Running Away, 1977. His work, blending soul, funk, and jazz, earned him the title Godfather of Neo-Soul and made him a sampling favorite for hip-hop artists like A Tribe Called Quest and Mary J. Blige. Ayers composed the Coffee, 1973 soundtrack and collaborated with Fela Kuti and Erykah Badu across a 40-album career. He died on March 4, 2025 at 84 in New York City after a long illness, as announced by his family, leaving a legacy celebrated worldwide. Junior Bridgeman was an American businessman and former NBA player whose career transcended sports. Born in East Chicago, Indiana, Bridgeman excelled at Louisville, earning Missouri Valley Conference Player of the Year honors in 1974 and 1975, and leading the Cardinals to the 1975 Final Four. Drafted 8th overall by the Los Angeles Lakers in 1975, he was traded to the Milwaukee Bucks, where he played most of his 12-year career, scoring 11,517 points across 849 games. A reliable sixth man, he later joined the Los Angeles Clippers before retiring in 1987. Bridgeman's post-NBA success eclipsed his playing days. Starting with a Wendy's franchise, he built an empire of over 450 restaurants, later expanding into Coca-Cola bottling and acquiring Ebony and Jet magazines. By 2025, his net worth exceeded $1.4 billion, and he owned a 10% stake in the Bucks. Bridgeman died on March 11, 2025 at age 71 in Louisville after suffering a heart attack at an event at the Galt House Hotel, leaving behind his wife Doris, children Eden, Justin, and Ryan, and a legacy of athletic and entrepreneurial excellence. Christopher Howard Jasper, born December 30, 1951, in Cincinnati, Ohio, was an American singer, composer, and multi-instrumentalist renowned for his work with the Isley Brothers and beyond. Raised in a musical family, Jasper studied at Juilliard and Long Island University before joining the Isley Brothers in 1973 as a keyboardist and songwriter. With brother-in-law Marvin and Ernie Isley, he formed Isley-Jasper Isley, co-writing hits like Caravan of Love, 1985. Jasper's funk-soul fusion enriched albums like 3+3, 1973, and The Heat Is On, 1975, earning multiple gold and platinum certifications. After leaving the Isleys in 1984, he launched a solo career with Superbad, 1987, and founded Gold City Records, releasing gospel-infused works like Faithful and True, 2003. A 2015 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductee with the Isleys, Jasper's compositions influenced R&B and hip-hop, sampled by artists like Kendrick Lamar. He died on February 23, 2025 at 73 in Cincinnati from heart failure, as confirmed by his family. Jasper's legacy endures through his innovative sound and contributions to American music. Angie Stone was an American singer-songwriter, actress, and record producer whose career blended soul, R&B, and hip-hop. Born in Columbia, South Carolina, she began singing gospel at First Nazareth Baptist Church and co-founded the pioneering all-female hip-hop trio The Sequence in 1979, scoring a hit with Funk You Up. In the 1990s, she joined R&B group Vertical Hold before launching a solo career with her debut album Black Diamond, 1999, on Arista Records, which went gold and featured No More Rain in This Cloud. Her 2001 album Mahogany Soul produced the international hit Wish I Didn't Miss You, followed by Stone Love, 2004, and The Art of Love and War, 2007, her first Billboard R&B chart topper. Stone acted in films like The Hot Chick, 2002, and earned 3 Grammy nominations. She died at 63 on March 1, 2025, in a car crash in Montgomery, Alabama, when her van flipped and was struck by an 18-wheeler, as confirmed by her representative. She left behind 2 children and 2 grandchildren. Roger Corman was an American film director, producer, and actor, dubbed the King of B-movies for his prolific low-budget output. Born in Detroit, Michigan, he studied engineering at Stanford University before entering Hollywood as a messenger at 20th Century Fox. Corman's directorial debut, Monster from the Ocean Floor, 1954, launched a career spanning over 400 produced films and 50 directed works. Known for Edgar Allan Poe adaptations like The Pit and The Pendulum, 1961. He helmed cult classics such as The Little Shop of Horrors, 1960, and Death Race, 2000, 1975. His New World Pictures mentored talents like Martin Scorsese and Francis Ford Coppola. Corman's frugal, fast-paced style earned him an honorary Oscar in 2009. Acting in films like The Silence of the Lambs, 1991. He remained active into his 90s, producing Cobra Gator, 2018. He died at 98 on May 9, 2024, at his Santa Monica home from pneumonia, surrounded by family, as confirmed by his wife, Julie, to Variety. Corman left Julie, 4 children, and a legacy as a cinema maverick. Bernard Hill was an English actor whose versatile career spanned 5 decades. Born in Blackley, Manchester, to a Catholic coal mining family, Hill trained at Manchester Polytechnic School of Drama, graduating in 1970. He gained fame as Yasser Hughes in Boys from the Black Stuff, 1982, earning a BAFTA nomination for his gritty portrayal of unemployment's toll. Hill starred as Captain Edward Smith in Titanic, 1997, and King Theoden in The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, 2002, and The Return of the King, 2003, both winning 11 Oscars, making him the only actor in multiple films with that distinction. His credits include Gandhi, 1982, The Bounty, 1984, and Wolf Hall, 2015. A regular in British TV, his final role was in The Responder Series 2, airing posthumously. Hill died at 79 on May 5, 2024 in London, hours before its premiere, as confirmed by agent Lou Coulson to the BBC. No cause was specified. Survived by his wife, Mariana, and son, Gabriel, Hill's legacy endures in film and television history. Today, breaking news: Dolph Lundgren, the Swedish actor, director, and martial artist, has recently been the subject of online death rumors. These claims have been debunked, with the star continuing to remain active in his professional and personal life. Such false reports often target celebrities, sparking confusion among fans. Lundgren, known for his resilience, continues to be celebrated for his contributions to film and fitness. Born on November 3, 1957, in Stockholm, Sweden, Lundgren first gained international fame as Ivan Drago in Rocky IV, 1985. This iconic role cemented him as a household name and a leading figure in action cinema. Over the years, he starred in numerous films, including Masters of the Universe, 1987, Universal Soldier, 1992, and the Expendables franchise, showcasing his versatility and enduring appeal. Alongside acting, Lundgren also directed films such as The Defender and Command Performance. A former chemical engineering student with a Fulbright scholarship, Lundgren's intellectual achievements often surprise fans. He is also a decorated martial artist with a black belt in karate, which he incorporates into many of his roles. In recent years, Lundgren has been open about his health battles, inspiring many with his positive outlook. Despite rumors, his career remains active, with upcoming projects and a strong fan base. Lundgren's legacy as an action star, fitness advocate, and intellectual powerhouse remains firmly intact, embodying perseverance and excellence across multiple fields. Fans are reminded to verify news before believing unconfirmed reports,